Hey guys, today we're going to be going over how to escape the back. First, we're going to go over just basic hooks in with the seatbelt grips, and then we'll go over if we get into a choke with someone on our back and we're into like the choking position, and then we'll talk about how to escape the body triangle. Alright? So my partner is going to get on my back with their hooks in and a seatbelt grip. So most of the time you never really start here, but this is just a general way of, like a good way to start thinking about how to start escaping the back. This should be always your first escape rather than trying to do, trying to bring this arm over the head. I always feel like this is like a lot crazier. I like to just bring my body weight this way because it's going to be my body versus the arm. So I'm going to go here, hands on the wrist. I'm going to bring my weight over, and then I'm going to connect my head to the floor here. So go back up. Right here, here. I'm going to the arm that's under. I'm going to pinch my elbows to trap that arm so she can't pull it out. And then I'm going to drop down and then drive my head to the floor here. So, and I go to this side. And I'm going to bridge my head to the floor here. The reason why I'm bridging my head to the floor is so she can't slide this head in and stop me from escaping. So I'm bringing my head to the floor here. Now I can I need to start figuring out a way to get this leg down, or to get one of the hooks off, mainly the one right here. I'm going to start to turn my hips flat here. Then all I'm going to do is, there's two ways. If you're flexible, you can use your foot, push it down, and then slip your hip right on top of it. Or, you could use your hand, push it down, and then step your hips over. Now all you're going to do is start to walk your hips over the legs. And then now you're going to bridge all your way on top, and then turn into that. This way. Here, here. I go down this way. I bring my head to the floor. Then I'm going to turn my hips out, and then I'm going to try to find a way to get this leg off. You can use your foot to push it down, brings back up, or you can bring this hand and then hold one hand on the wrist and push the leg down and start to walk over it. Then you need to bridge your body on top as you walk over, and then come on top. Alright, so one last time. So I'm going here, I'm bringing my head to the floor, and I'm going here. I'm turning my hips out, and this should be kind of like going straight up. Then I'm going to push the legs down and walk my hips over. Then all I'm going to do is bridge my body on top. And I should have my hand on the outside of her hip or on the other side of her hip. Never in between, because if I get my arm stuck here, I'm going to be in a crucifix. So I'm going to be here and here. And then even if they have like a good tight choke, your body weight could start to at least, it just pulls more into them. So the tighter they try to pull into you, the more they pull me into them. Alright. Alright guys, so now we're going to go over the next situation of how to escape when you're getting choked. So we always want to go to this side, but most of the time, especially when the guy's on the back, they're going to try to pull you this side. So I'll scoot over here. So she's going to start to pull me this way, and we're going to fall back here. So before she starts to fall back, I want to, let's sit up. I always want to keep my hands on the wrist, and then the hand on the outside is going underneath the elbow here. I could always adjust it here, but I'm going here, bring my hand back, and grabbing behind the elbow. Then all I'm doing is I'm going to sink my body down and then I'm going to drop my head to the floor here. So let's go this way. So here, she starts to pull the back and goes to this side. If I stay here, she'll eventually choke me. So that's why I need at least just a couple seconds. I can't stay here for too long. Then all I'm going to do is sink my hips down, and then I'm going to drop the back of my head to the floor here. And then now I can start to turn into her and go all the way into her closed guard. Again. Going back, grab the elbow. And here. I'm going to, not going to try to push her arms above my head. I'm just going to make sure that they don't follow me when I go down. So when I go down, her arms stay there. And once my head's clear, I'm basically out of the choke. And all I have to do now is start to turn right back into her, and usually we'll end up right into closed guard. What are you saying? We're in a better position.
Maybe facing backwards.
Yep.
Because just from the side, maybe. So like
Backward from the side.
literally facing backwards.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to talk really loud.
Alright. Alright, so here's from another angle. Alright, so here's from another angle. We're going to the back. I'm going to the side that she wants to choke me on. I'm grabbing underneath the elbow and grabbing the wrist. I'm going to scoot my body down, and as I scoot my body down, I'm going to drop the back of my head to the floor. Here. Then all I'm going to do now is turn right back into my partner and end up in their closed guard.